Whether you have racing experience or no experience at all, we have everything that you need to get on track. Fleet of Mustangs, a beautiful facility. It's a great place to come out and have a good time. Ford Racing High Performance Driving School, the only Ford racing back school in the country. It's out here at Miller Motorsports Park in Utah. It's a chance to drive some of these fabulous Mustangs behind me. It's for basically anyone.
Complete novices, drivers that are already racing now, the chance to come out and actually understand the fundamentals of driving, giving the opportunity to really understand apexes, angles, steering angle versus speed, and to really hit a limit.
Depending on if you just want to have a little bit of fun and just improve your skills, or if you take the 4-day program, the licensing program, you have a chance to get licensed for the MPRA, the Miller Park Racing Association, our local race series. It's recognized by NASA, SCCA, and we can recommend for a Grand Am license. 1-day school teaches the basics of being on track.
8 o'clock, we'll start with the classroom. We'll do about a 45-minute briefing. We'll then go straight on track. We want to get those cobwebs out. We're going to do a couple laps on the track.
We'll get into braking techniques, shifting techniques, cornering theory. We have a skid car, so we demonstrate vehicle dynamics, how to control a car at its limits.
Have the students understand, first of all, how it feels to lose grip either on the front end or the back end. Kind of manage that and feel it. The second purpose is to then how do we correct it, but how do we stop it all together?
That'll lead into being on track, putting all of those things together. So the first day of a driving school or 1-day school is all the techniques that you need.
Once you come off track, we always go into a classroom. We review what you've just done. We ask you questions, make sure that you're comfortable. If there's any issues that you have, we want to make sure that we address those. It's important that the student understands where they're looking, or why they're placing the car in that particular place. If we stop at each turn, we tend to get out and look and see, okay, here you are on the track. You know, can you see your turning point? Can you see your exit point? Can you see the whole turn?
As you extend into the second day, we'll start to really fine-tune. The school does a great job at taking each person and hitting on the things that they need to learn, working at their level. On the second day of school, we also introduce a new course. We have two 2.2-mile road courses here at Miller Motorsports Park. The third day is where we really start to get into going fast. So you'll spend time with instructors in the passenger seats. We'll do lead and follows. The third day is really fine-tuning your skills. The licensing program takes all of those skills and puts it into a competition mode. The rules associated with road racing just go into all the thinking that goes along with competition. Our school Mustangs, with the modifications that we made to the motor, they make about 325 horsepower. The modifications include short tube header, a cold air intake, and a reflashed ECU. The cars have an upgraded suspension system that includes spring shocks and sway bars. We've upgraded the brakes to Grand Am Continental Challenge Tire Series brake package, so it's a floating rotor. We do have safety upgrades including a roll cage, 4-point belts, and a racing seat. Our upgraded car is an FR500S. It is a fully race-prepared Mustang. We added a fully adjustable suspension, fire suppression system, removable steering wheel, a data acquisition system, a front splitter, a rear wing, about 300 pounds weight savings, a BF Goodrich G-Force R1 tire, but a good bit quicker, about 8 seconds a lap quicker than our base school car. You can come to us with absolutely no experience when it comes to motorsports, having never been in a race car in your entire life. By going through each of the steps, we'll teach you how to be on track, understand all the techniques that are associated with being on track and being fast, all the way through the competition and all the things that are associated with that. No prior experience necessary.